Every time we come to the boat, don't mind the damp red, we get crazy storms. It's been cracking lightning. The wind is howling. I left the ladder up on the flybridge, so it's banging around. Pelicans don't seem to mind.
Welcome aboard our epic little channel. Join Captain Butch, First Mate Jennifer, and our little swab Hunter as we cruise on our vintage 1972 Bristol offshore trawler. Together we tackle DIY projects, chase down new adventures, and take you on tours of vessels that inspire the next chapter of every journey. This is the Great Epic. Stay tuned until the end for a big announcement. We've been working on something a little different and we hope you will enjoy it. It was an amazing first couple of months in Indian Rocks Beach with motor vessel Epoch. We were incredibly lucky to have a temporary home tucked behind our friend's house while we sorted out a permanent slip. This was a floating front row seat to Gulf Coast living. Indian Rocks Beach is a small barrier island community along Florida's Gulf Coast, known for its laid-back charm, salty breezes, and sunsets that feel almost unreal. And for a little while, it was home. It gave us time to breathe, to tinker, to dream, and figure out what comes next for this vintage hull. But as much as we love the quiet rhythm of the island life, the journey was always leading us somewhere new.
If you think life aboard is all about sunsets and calm seas, you've clearly never met a Florida summer storm.
You can see how scared you are in the
Between squalls, we prep and launch the dinghy at a local boat ramp to test out the new to us rig. Amazingly, it started right up and purred without hesitation.
Pet dinghy.
We then took it for a fun little rip around the basin before heading back to the mothership. See the green button?
Yeah.
Okay. Push that green button. Hold it down until it starts. Good job. Boat life is a little bit of adventure, but mostly maintenance with a view. We repack the shaft, check the seals, and watch closely for leaks, because peace of mind underway starts long before you leave the dock.
There's no water yet.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to continue in this area just to make sure it's not this section.
Then comes the part that makes her ours. A little peel and stick wallpaper magic, lights strung across the mast in the spirit of the Belafonte, a tiny tribute to the life aquatic. Finally, it was time to start prepping the transom for our new name for the vessel. The original plan was to just remove the old lettering, clean up the paint, and put the new name on. Unfortunately, the letters were taking chunks of paint with it, which left us with no other choice than to repaint the transom. We opted to go with the contrast and color, using all grip midnight blue paint. We were stoked with how it came out.
Now we know.
I should have been filming that whole thing. That whole exchange. So this is Jen's fault. She put the bridle on backwards, apparently.
It's my fault, his bad. I put the bridle on backwards, but he put the entire dinghy on backwards, so it's a lose-lose.
Well, we'll miss that pretty boat behind the house, but we'll do it. Just watch out what you ask for. Epoch is preparing to leave Indian Rocks Beach and head to a new home in St. Pete.
Following a challenging and comical ordeal getting the dinghy mounted, we were ready to shove off. The wind was blowing right on our beam, pinning us to the dock. With pilings on the port side, it made things extra challenging to undock without ending up on qualified captain. Fortunately, it was an uneventful success, and we were on our way. It was a gorgeous day to cruise southward on the ICW. Jennifer was on top of the engine room checks. Getting us through the numerous bascule bridges, all while providing the good vibes on board and making us look really good.
Oh, and Butch drove sometimes too. We had about 25 nautical miles to cover. We passed through Reddington Shores, Madeira Beach, Treasure Island, St. Pete Beach, Gulfport, Paso Grill, Terra Verde, and then we were out into Tampa Bay.
We went through 5 bascule bridges which open at varying designated times. We did a pretty good job timing them so that we didn't have to wait for very long for the openings. As we pass by Gulfport off to our port, you can see the buildings in downtown St. Pete come into view. Once we passed under the Dick Meisner Bridge heading east, you can start to make out the magnificent Sunshine Skyway Bridge. We then make a turn northward for the final stretch of about 5 nautical miles to downtown St. Petersburg. The St. Pete Pier welcomed us as we made our approach into the St. Petersburg Municipal Marina, where we would tie off to the transient dock for the night.
What are we doing, Captain?
We are shoving off the transient dock at St. Pete Municipal Marina to head to the fuel dock so we can get our vessel inspected and get our permanent slip.
Hell yeah.
The marina requires an inspection to verify your vessel is shipshape prior to letting you in for long-term storage. Following a successful inspection, we made a short trip over to our assigned slip, 1 dock over from where Jennifer and I got married. It felt so damn good to be back. Now that we're nestled in, it was time to finally put the new name on the freshly painted transom. With the help of our good friends at Speed King Signs, we had an epic new decal. And Jennifer did a hell of a job with the installation. I am definitely a lucky man. And then Hunter came in clutch with the final details. Some people are superstitious about changing a boat's name, or not having a ceremony when you do. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. Have you changed a boat's name without a ceremony and lived to tell the tale? We might be biased, but St. Petersburg is hands down the best place to be in the great state of Florida. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, please make sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, we have something new coming your way.
Larchmont is not Rhode Island's Titanic. Titanic is Europe's Larchmont.
A little after 10 o'clock, I'm sitting in the cabin. I'm sitting right there where you are. The boat due to hurricane force wind and waves, rolls 90 degrees. I'm thrown across the cabin. I hit what ends up being the starboard side.
Next episode, we launch epic stories. Shipwrecks, survival, and the stories the ocean never forgets. Stay tuned.